right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meet...
You ready? You ready?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Choi's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, swing and a miss on the counter.
Oh, nice. Nice. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Oh, that was
double leg. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Good stick.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Big power shot there. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, collar tie, and they separate.
What a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Got the single collar tie. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a loss. Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining. He passes to half guard.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, side control now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Nice punch there. Big head kick lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch. He's taking it for life.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Fighters back to their feet here.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Unable to connect there.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to move. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Big right hand.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Punch over the top.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telling.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Side control now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Want you to look to finish this round. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Good jab, nice and long.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Choi gets touched by that kick there.
She's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch lands over the top. Head kick.
So the head strike starting to pile up. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Now connects with a right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Wow. Oh, single collar tie here.
He lands a switch knee. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just missed with the left there. Choi gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just missing on the counter there.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Unable to connect with the right. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Choi gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Man, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh! He's done! He's done! Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's having his way with him here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Straight right hand, no good. 30 seconds to go.
Big punch lands through the middle. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Single collar tie now. Nice. Oh! Wow!
Serve him up. Go get him.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fight. Huge right hand! Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable.
That is it! Unbelievable! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the